at home. You are welcome to Better Faith e-learning platform. I am Ezoge Mary, and our subject for today is literature in English. Our topic is writing a poem. In our last lesson, we defined poem, and we know that a poem is a piece of writing written in lines and stanzas that a poet uses to express his emotions or his feelings to the writer. And there are steps that needs to be considered when writing a poem. It is these steps that we are going to be looking at today. Remember, in our last class we talked about what must be in an organized poem. Today we'll be looking at the steps in writing a poem. Step number 1, you should think of a topic or title of your poem. Think of the topic you want to write on. What is your title? What do you want to, what's the name you want to give to your poem? Your poem must have a name, a title. The step 2, think of your message, your prevailing message. What are you selling at? What are your readers likely to get from your poem? What's the message you are giving at? Then the third thing you need to think about, the symbols you wish to use. Write down the symbols you wish to use in writing your poem. For example, if you want to talk about your love for someone, you can use a heart to represent the person you love. Or if you want to talk about authority, you can use a staff to represent authority. For example, we have here, "Oh my heart, you ran away from me." The heart here is representing, it symbolizes someone you love. Heart to symbolize, to represent someone you love. So your poem, there must be symbol in your poem. When writing a poem, you should include symbols that you wish to use. And again, step 4, the figures of speech that you wish to use. You must not use all the figures of speech, but your poem should have figures of speech. Figures of speech should be inherent in your lines, not necessarily all, but some. For example, the example we gave before, "Oh my heart, you ran away from me." The figure of speech used here is personification, because a heart cannot run. You are giving the heart a human attribute, that is personification. Another example of figure of speech here, we have metaphor, we have simile. For example, "As brave as a lion is my heart." As brave, the use of as and like. That is, the figure of speech used here is simile. And the next step you need to look at, step number 5, your prevailing mood must be easily deduced from your poem. What is the writer's mood? That is your mood. The reader should be able to know your mood when reading your poem. For example, we have here, "All I have, I give to you. You mean the world to me, and everything I say or do, I do willingly for you. All I have, I give to you. You mean the world to me, and everything I say or do, I do willingly for you." The writer's mood in the above example is an undeniable mood of love. An undeniable mood of love. Your mood can be fear. Your mood can be anxiety. Your mood can be calm. It depends on what you are writing on. So your mood should be easily deduced from your poem. The reader should be able to know your mood when reading your poem. Then step 6, there should be measured flow of words in your poem. That is reading. Your poem, there should be measured flow of word in your poem. Then the last step I have written out here, your lines should be grouped in stanzas. Your lines should be grouped in stanzas. For example, if you are writing a poem of 60 lines, for example, you can decide to group it into stanzas 1, 2, 3, 4. But one thing that you should know is that your lines should be grouped in stanzas, because a poem is written in lines and stanzas, different from drama and the rest of it. So I'm going to give you something to do to keep you busy, to put what you have learned into practice. Considering all the assignment, I'm going to give you an assignment now. Considering what should be in an organized poem and the steps in writing a poem, write a poem of your own. You should be able to write a poem of your own. Do not forget, your poem must have a title. That is the first thing. And you must have what you want your readers to get from your poem. Your poem must be meaningful. Do well to do your assignments. When we resume, you are to submit your poem for checking and marking. Thank you.